Hi everyone, it's Amanda Jean here with another video, and if you're new here, hi, welcome. I make new content each Saturday, so please be sure if you like my content to come and hit that subscribe button so that way you can enjoy more content from me and become a member of my ever-growing community. Before I get on with today's topic, I have two quick announcements that I need to go ahead and announce. First, if you haven't known already, I was nominated for the We Go Health Award, and for me to win this award, I'm going to need your help by endorsing me so that way I can win. Links to endorse me is down in the description below, along with my other social media links. So please click the link down below and endorse me so I can win this fabulous award. Thank you guys for your help in advance. Secondly, since today's topic is on mental health, please know that I'm just sharing my own personal experiences. I am not a doctor, nurse, or therapist myself, so if you are struggling with your physical or emotional health, please be sure to go seek professional advice. Again, I am just sharing my own personal experiences, so that way we can have a discussion down in the comments below, and so that way you guys know that you are not alone. With that, let's get on with today's topic. Today's topic is from my mental health series, and if you have not already done so, please check out my first two videos and blogs in the series, which are linked below, to catch up on today's topic. Today's topic is on my first failed therapy appointment and how I found my new therapist. Now, last time in my mental health series, I had just left my nurse practitioner, and I went there to see her because I had a rash, and which was separate from my mental health conditions, and I was suffering achy body, low mood, low energy because I was suffering from anxiety and depression. So my nurse practitioner went ahead and she gave me a referral for a counseling center that would hopefully help me deal with these issues. A week or two went by and I heard nothing back, so I went ahead and I called my nurse practitioner back, asking what was going on, if I needed to do something else, and come to find out that my phone number was given incorrectly to the center. So my nurse practitioner told me to go ahead and give the center a call. And when I did, I explained to the receptionist that I wanted to talk to someone about cognitive behavior therapy, or CBT as it is known. And I was suffering from anxiety and depression. And before she made me an appointment, she asked me if I knew what CBT was and how I thought it would help me. Prior to getting into therapy, I went ahead and I looked up and googled what CBT was. So I explained to her that, and this is not a professional definition, this is my own personal definition, that CBT would help change my negative thinking to more of a positive outlook, and it would help me deal with my anxiety and depression. Now, before we go any further into this, I want to give you guys another definition of CBT that is actually from a professional guide, and this comes from Psychology Today, and I will link the page down in the description below under work cited. And according to this article from Psychology Today, CBT, or cognitive behavior therapy, cognitive behavior therapy is a form of psychotherapy that treats problems and boosts happiness by modifying dysfunctional emotional behaviors and thoughts. So, after explaining to the receptionist why I needed it and what I thought the therapy would do for me, she went ahead and made me an appointment. And about a week later, I found myself in a waiting room. And then a lady came and brought me back to her office, and she asked me, "What brought you in?" So I went ahead and, spilling like a rush of waterfall, I ended up saying, I'm achy, I'm sore, I'm sad, I'm having all these problems. And then she stopped me and asked, "Do you want medication for your anxiety and depression or therapy?" And I said, "No medicine right now, I want therapy." Come to find out, someone had put me down to see a psychiatrist, and I wanted medication instead of therapy. So she stopped the session. She went up to the front, canceled my insurance process at the time, gave me back my copay, and gave me a list of therapists. I went home, and a few days later I looked at the list, and I knew that there was 3 important things that I was looking for when looking for a therapist. 1, was it close to my home, and did it offer times of which I could get there? Because I use paratransit, my travel time is very limited, so that was important to me. Number 2, was the insurance going to be taken by my new therapist? The list given did not say who took what, so it was my job to make sure that my insurance was going to be taken by my new therapist. And lastly, I wanted to work with a female. I've worked with females in the past, and I felt like some of my emotional problems were linked to my monthly periods, so I didn't really feel comfortable talking to a male therapist. Granted, I know that both male and female therapists can be great at doing their job. I just felt comfortable talking to a female. So I went down the list, and some of the therapists I was able to cross off quite quickly due to the fact that they lived too far away from my home. So I went ahead and narrowed it down to 3. One I called and found out they were already booked. The second one I went ahead and called and found out they didn't offer CBT for anxiety and depression, so that left me with 1 more. So I went ahead and called the center, found out that I would be working with a female, which is important. She took my insurance, and her office really wasn't that far away from my home. So I quickly made an appointment, and with that is how I found my therapist. Guys, have you ever seen a therapist? What were some of the characteristics that you were looking for? Let me know down in the comments below. If you like this video, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye!